Oh, man, I hate Mondays.
Nah, man, it's Tuesday.
Wait. What day is it?
You know what day it is. Tuesday. Brewsday Tuesday.
Oh, fuck yeah! Oh, we're gonna get our hops on, It's Brewsday Tuesday with DreZ and Huck.
I was gonna say, put your phone down and quit sexting, Huck. We got a show to do.
Oh, you hear that one? That was really crisp.
Yeah, so I popped the bottle, he popped the crowler, which means it is Brewsday Tuesday. My name is DreZ.
And my name is Huck.
Hello, Huck.
And I just got back from the Beer Writers Conference.
Yeah.
Which means...
You brought some awesome beer back with you.
Awesome beer, yeah.
Not only did you bring back awesome beer, but you also brought back awesome swag.
Swags.
And first things
in the
first,
bag.
I want to address the awesomeness that is the shirt that you brought me.
Yes.
It is, first of all, it's a baseball tee, which this is my very first baseball tee. I always see baseball, that's what they're called, right?
Yeah, baseball shirts.
Baseball shirts or whatever. You
Jersey,
know, like
baseball
the
jersey.
quarter sleeves, 3/4 sleeves.
Yeah, and it's two colors most of the time.
Yeah, and I see them at rock shows for certain bands, and I was always hesitant to buy one because I've never owned one. I don't know how I feel it, but I think it feels good. I like it, and I really like the front of it. It says, "Too much metal for one hand." So it's like, you know, the devil horns. Well, it's a dude putting his hands together and using the pinkies to make it, which is pretty sweet. And it says toomuchmetal.com. Is that, were they out there? Is this some swag
that's
from?
That's the brewery. That's one of their sayings.
Oh, really?
Say the big metal head brewery. I mean, they had a guy, I'm sorry I can't remember, but the drummer was from one of those bands you liked. And they were up there, he's up there with a woman. And,
Nuh-uh.
yeah, at their little social hour for us.
So he works at the brewery and he plays in a band?
Well, he used to play in some band that I didn't know who they were. So he's like an old metalhead guy playing some other stuff.
All right, well, we can delve more into that later. But first things first, you handed me a beer that made me laugh once you handed it to me. It's called Butterfly Farts.
Yep.
And
it's for you.
A lovely picture on the label as well. I'm looking for the brewery. It looks like it is... Brenner Brewing Company from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, which is like the mecca of beer. Milwaukee, of course. Butterfly Farts. Let's go ahead and pour that in here and give it a go. Now you popped, of course, the big crowler. That's why it was so loud. What you got, brother?
That's what I was trying to look up.
It's like, I got this can. I just don't know.
Growler, but
I don't know what's in it.
If you looked on the video, you'd see that I have on a shirt with this guy's head, and it's like hop hair, hop eyes, hop beard, and hop leaf beard. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, this dude's me. I said, I had to buy the shirt and I had to buy the beer. But I'm pretty sure it's an IPA. I'm just trying to find the name of it.
Well, what about the brewery? Do you know what the brewery is?
It's Harmony Hall.
Harmony Hall.
And they have 2 locations, and this is like the second location.
Okay.
And so it's just really cool. I mean, all the beer was to die for.
So you actually went to Harmony Hall Brewery?
Yes, I went to both these breweries. They tour us around every day to different breweries. You know, some days it's Miller. Not as much fun as Harmony Hall.
I was going to say, I mean, Milwaukee. Is that not beer capital of the states? Like, I mean, to me, that's
Milwaukee. Well, there's a lot of good beer in Wisconsin,
mm-hmm.
and there's cheese curds.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I had for dinner Friday?
Cheese curds.
Yeah, you know what I had for dinner Saturday?
Cheese curds.
Yeah, Sunday.
Cheese.
Yeah, that's what I had.
And a burger.
Cheese curds. They're amazing. Amazing. They're deep fried cheese.
Yeah.
And like they're breaded deep fried cheese.
So I'm glad you're sticking to your diet.
Actually, I came back the same weight I left.
Hey, more power to you.
This is called Fiddlesticks, and it's 100% Michigan hop IPA from hop yards of Kent, citrusy and bitter. It's only 6%, doesn't quite make a Huck session, but this was a fine beer.
Yeah.
And this was the best brewery. We probably drank beer. Well, we probably went to 9 or 10, 12 breweries, and we probably drank beer from 30 breweries. Maybe more. That's probably low. 50 breweries. Yeah, because I think I have untapped from 3,350 to 3,400.
And this is the Beer Bloggers Conference that you're referring to. Now, how did it go? Because I know you were supposed to do a little presentation.
It went really well, except that I got up to do my presentation.
And you went last.
Yeah, which is great.
Because everybody's drunk and doesn't care, and it's...
Well, no, it's in the morning, but I saw everybody's mistakes. Like,
it
was on a PowerPoint, and everybody's looking at the PowerPoint.
Oh, you can't do that.
Looking over their shoulder,
no.
and the audience is out here. And I'm like, oh, that's wrong. And none of them had a beer. We're at a beer box. Nobody had a beer in their
Nobody
hand.
was drinking?
Right, and it's automatic slides. You didn't have to do anything. So I was like, okay, here's what I'm going to do. Take a beer up there. And I got up there. I said, can you turn the laptop towards me? Because it's on the podium.
Yeah, you just use
So,
that,
yeah, so-
and then you see that, and then you look face the audience the whole time.
So bam, chickalaka. I hit my first slide. I go through it. Goes to the second slide, which is a picture of my granddaughter and some goats. Because you're supposed to start with like a dirty joke. I said, instead of that, I'm going to give you a cute picture. Well, it didn't show up. No picture.
Oh, no.
So then we stop, and we're standing there for awkward silence while she's trying to fix it. And then somebody goes, tell us a joke.
Oh.
And I'm like, dude, I got no jokes. I got 5 minutes to do this 15-second slide thing. There's no way I got a joke. And then somebody else.
That's that quick.
Yeah, that's that quick.
Yeah.
So somebody told a joke, and then we chatted a little bit, and she got it fixed, and I went through it. So, but it really, after that, it went really well. I was just trying to do, like, my hero, what's his name? Potato Salad. That comedian. The guy, I don't know.
Hero Potato
No,
Salad?
the guy that's a Potato Salad. He says my nickname. They asked it his alias one time he got arrested. I can't remember his name, but he's like of the three redneck, comedians.
Larry Cable Guy, Ron White,
Another one.
Ron
White. Ron White. He's drinking scotch.
Scotch and the cigar.
Okay, that he's my hero. So I try to do his style. But it was funny. I mean, he even went through the one slide, put the one slide up there where they didn't.
So what you're saying is you killed it and everybody else was terrible.
No, everybody else was good
Not
too.
terrible, but you killed it.
I think I killed it. Yeah.
Fair enough.
It was pretty good.
And of course, I know that you're like you probably are the legend, but
I am
you're
legend.
one of very few people that have been to every one.
Yeah, there's 4 of us. And yeah, I am legendary.
And they're all 4 still showed up, so you're still
everybody's
everybody's
all
still going
4, yeah.
strong. All right, that's good.
Yeah.
So what else came of this beer bloggers conference, real quick, and then we'll untap these bad boys.
Oh, we got plenty to talk about, but it was at the old Pabst Brewery. It's not anymore. Apparently, Pabst wasn't in brewing any beer until they just built this church up the street, or they took a church and renovated it into a brewery downstairs, and then upstairs it's like a really nice social area. That's where we had lunch one day. But it was interesting. We saw Pabst, we saw Miller, saw a bunch of breweries. Milwaukee's a great beer town, a lot of great beer bars. I mean, I'll be writing about it and talking about it on YouTube.
So definitely check out Huck's Beer Buzz on all the social and stuff, and you can find out some more about the Beer Bloggers conference. Well, at least at this point, let's go ahead and untap this first round, and we can talk more about it in the next segment.
Well, this one is a IPA, 6%. If you
Look at that color, man.
Yeah,
it looks like a big
color.
boy.
Fiddlesticks, what could be?
Fiddlesticks.
So, now, out of all the beers we had that night, I just when I tasted this one, I said, is there any way I can get a crowler of this beer to the brewer? And he's like, of course you can. So we went over there, and then he gave me the crowler, and I went down and bought a shirt and some other stuff, and we had a big old party. We stayed there late. They were kind of mad as the bus has to wait, because everybody's buying stuff, loved the beer. But anyway, I'm gonna give it a 5. There's no question.
Easy 5.
Absolutely.
I mean, if you're wearing the shirt that matches the beer, come on,
absolutely
that's a killer.
5.
And I almost feel like I'm kind of feeling the same over here, man, with my butterfly farts. This is a citrus ale, by the way. Obviously a light ABV. I didn't see it, but it's got to be 4.9. So, yes, wheat ale, but this is right up my alley. As you know, this is my favorite style, especially this time of year. Very light, very drinkable. And instead of just being super bland like a lot of wheat beers can be, you add that citrus flavor to it. Gives it that little something extra, that makes it pretty damn nice. Butterfly farts, I mean, I love the label. I love the name. I love the beer. I don't know. I almost feel easy. I feel like it's too easy to just give it here. Hang on, real quick.
I wasn't going to bring crummy beer, so I knew everything, and it came with a shirt. I mean, it has to have some value.
I mean, if the shirt came with it, it's got to be a 5. I mean, so take that into consideration when you're getting your butterfly farts. So it's a 5, untapped.
One other quick note on this brewery in their downstairs tap room, the decor was like Aztec, but really stylistic. Yeah. It was so cool, and it was apparently there from a Mexican restaurant, and all the furniture was
they left it.
They took a flat log and put shellac on it, and that was a seat, but with a back of a part of another log. It was so cool. I'll put some pictures up later.
Definitely check that out. Huck's Beer Buzz. Of course, we'll untap some more beers and hear more about the Beer Blogger Conference as Brewsday Tuesday continues. After this, stick around.